Welcome, welcome. Very excited to be able to have you all here. We're going to have a little bit of fun today, I'd say. We are going to be getting some grind done. Now, I am going to be signing out a few things here really quick, but I wanted to be able to let you guys know, and we're just going to chill here for a little bit. I am going to be asking you guys for your input. I want to be able to do things with you. I want you guys to be able to make decisions, things of that nature, what we're going to do, how we're going to do things. I think it should be a lot of fun. I hope you guys are excited to be able to join me in that. I am very excited, though. It should be a good time. I'm on my own, so kind of got to test, make sure everything's working good, and it looks like it is. So, we're going to be chilling here the entire time. I have some things set up. I did just realize, though, we have a replay mod ready to go if we're going to be using that. Crank that down a little bit. But, for those of you that are unaware, this area is going to be the new district we're doing. We do have the other that we're still going to be doing, the Redstone Village, but we're doing some work here, and we're going to be putting up some houses and stuff like that. This is the lower district where common folk live, things of that nature. I'm thinking we might use the birch area here, clear it out. But up here is going to be the higher lands and stuff like that, the nobility, upper echelon, stuff like that. And this mountain over here is going to be where the castle goes, things like that. Should be good. Hey, Andy, Hulkman, Milkman, what's up? Hulkman, I don't recognize... I recognize Andy. How you doing, Andy? Hulkman, I don't recognize you. Are you a new person over here? But we got some game plans, and I have my board that I want your guys' input on, but we're also going to be tackling some grind here. So my goal is to have this board filled. It's 10 by 10, so up there in the corner is going to be 100 things that we do in this village. 100 different things that is going to be happening. Yep, well, I failed at that. And we just started. Like, my last episode that came out just yesterday is the first thing that kind of... Not yesterday, Friday. First thing that came out where this house was built. I'm so used to Optifine. Jeez, what's up, dude? And the mine house went in. And those are in yellow because they're... I still like the interior has to be done here, interior has to be done here. They'll be changed to green when they're completed. These ones haven't been started. I have some ideas. Episode 10s are going to be a bigger deal, so like I want a massive farming area. I want to put in the outer walls, roads. I feel like once we get this many like buildings in, makes sense to put the roads in. I'm doing all right. Really excited about this. I've always wanted to stream from here, and I never really knew how to. And yeah, that's why we have this city. I'm able to stream from here. The reason why I was never sure how is... just so you guys know, we do have a spot in the world, which actually, if I remember correctly, I should put out a new world download of the secret base. Anyone finds the secret base, you get a shout out. You get to put a build up anywhere in the world that you would like. And it should be a good time. But I want to also show... Your fingers hurt. What happened? Did you cut yourself cooking again or something? But yeah, we got the mine over here. We're going to be doing some work over here, like, you know, just like basic stuff. Get this interior a little bit done. And we're possibly going to do the walls here. Down there all the way, though, is going to be saved for another episode of Lorecraft. Just a standard episode, not just a live stream. But yeah, so I have some of my kit here. I left most things at the secret base. That's the one disadvantage of this. So we're kind of playing a little limited. I know for some of you this isn't limited at all, but this world's been around for years. It's limited, okay? It's limited. But yeah, so I'm thinking, what do you guys want to do? You want to work on the mines? You want to work on this interior? You want me to just start building a new house? You guys want to set up a challenge? Like, you want me to do another run over and get some ideas going? What would you guys like to see? If I don't hear anything soonish, I'm gonna start just going. And, oh. Builder's choice. All right, the redstoner's at work. Cooking went fine today. I've been trying to get a good hair de lune, but I can't seem to get it. I know what the right way is, but I just can't do it. It takes time to practice. I mean, that's life itself. That's life itself. That's just how it is. Builder's choice. We're doing the mine shaft. I just realized I don't have endless lava buckets here. That's only an intrinsic. Let's see what we got. And it's not organized here whatsoever. If you guys have a problem with that, we can take some time to fix it, but I don't know if that's the most engaging thing to watch. I think we're going to grab a bunch of deep slate, which I know I have more of. There it is. Thinking deep slate tile. Already this dark. That's insane. Thinking deep slate tile. Do some the mine shaft going down, and then maybe some. I want it to be. I want some depth into it. I think let's just get it actually mined out a little bit more. Actually, and then let's try to brainstorm. This counts though. No, let me have it. I gotta be honest, like, I don't know if you all know. There we go. I do, I stream on Twitch. It's not Minecraft over there. It's everything else over there. And I'm kind of used to video camera over there, so I keep doing goofy things to a camera that is not on. But what's the final consensus on diamond level at the moment? 11 or still 5? And it's always been 5, but you have to deal with lava at 5, so we chose 11. Like, I don't know why that's like, oh, what's better? 11 is technically never been the best. It's just optimal. And it still is. I mean, we're going to be at 11 because I don't want to deal with lava because we're doing a huge mining machine, and I don't feel like having to try to work through, like, liquids. But, like, let's rip it up a little bit. We do need to make this a little bit more pleasing to see. So I want, oh, we need to dig out 2 more. Let me just get my guides in. We'll get the beacon up. Excuse me? Oh, this is right above a mine shaft. I'm like, why do I hear zombies but no see zombie? Let's see. 4140, 1430. Is that really it? 41. Well, I'll be honest, it's not the biggest deal to me where diamond is. Well, that was weird. Where diamond is, I mean, I have enough diamonds and it's a single player. Like, important? Maybe. Really important? Probably not. 4130, 1430. This is crazy. I did not think it would be this far. Every once in a while, you just get a little bit shocked how far things actually go. All right, we're digging straight down. Huh, new blocks. But, yeah, we're going to just be trying to get a, this decorated up, I think. Then we might do a house. Hungry for info. Mining machine better than mining pickaxe. There's some good info. Can't actually imagine better info. May I say, I kind of am thinking about going, like, the old villages, like the iron village, the wood. And, like, go into the nether. But I'm like, it's gonna be different. I'm, like, scared and sad. Because it's not the same as it used to be. Well, yeah. Of course, said the redstoner. 2, let's see. So it's here. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Not having Optifine confuses me. I don't know how to do things anymore. My torch isn't bright. How do I live again? Someone help me. Two, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I just say, I've been trying to think of how to use this tough block. I don't have a lot of ideas. I brought some. I don't know how to use it. I just want to say, I saw this earlier today. Blew my mind. The warden. Okay, something's happening as I go up there that just like, all right, and you can't fly. Where is your Optifine? I have replay mod installed for if we build a house or anything like that. That way I'm able to show it in the next episode. But I didn't have Optifabric or whatever it is to be able to make it so it worked with this, and trying to get, like, I'm not a super smart person. I'm actually very proud of how dumb I am. So it became a bit of a problem. All right. We might also just build a storage system. This is getting way. Back we go. Never realized how dependent I am on Optifine. I really am. Whoop. Okay, tell me that was... Like, if you say that wasn't smooth, I know you're lying. Okay. Well, this is the end. Riding struggle bus, and that is where we will be. Kingdom come. So how's people days been, though? What have people been up to? People enjoying the Sunday? Like, how is it? It's not late enough to be Saturday for y'all yet. How people doing? Five, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eh. Eagerly watching stats from the last video. How'd it do? Going well? Not going well? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know how to play Minecraft, apparently. See, this is what happens when you don't have Optifine. You just don't know how to do anything. Dude, that's insane. There you go. That must feel pretty nice. I'm happy for you, dude. That's awesome. Just looking. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you gotta tell me what you're doing, because I don't get that good of views. And now I'm getting sad. It's not Minecraft. Okay, that makes sense then. Minecraft's the hard niche to get into, but when you're in it, you're like good for life. But yeah, we're just gonna get rid of all this stuff, chill out, have a good time. You guys are gonna tell me what to do, but well, it'll be fun. What game is it? I'm subscribed to you, but I haven't seen anything posted from you. Vintage Story. Okay. Don't know that one. What's it about? Or is it basically just literally Minecraft? Different type. Made by former Mojang devs and Terraformer Punk devs. Okay, so Minecraft. Oh. I wish I could say I didn't make that sound every time I place a block, but I really did. Well, in Minecraft, it's so much harder, and I'm playing on easy settings. Well, I wasn't thinking you needed Minecraft to. I was just saying, is it basically Minecraft? Like the gameplay is so similar. I didn't mean it like, is it modded Minecraft or something like that. I wish there was a modded Minecraft to wrap my head around. Never been able to wrap my head around it. It's like too much. Welcome back, Cheese. Oh, bad. There was one person on my video on Friday that was like, maybe Sunday early afternoon my time should work. One of the comments. Well, one of these days I'll make it to a stream you do anywhere. I haven't streamed when I'm home, and I'm like, my bad. I didn't realize I was that consistent. Probably thinking of going through the window, but I won't. Behave. Have you made any content in a while, Cheese? I don't feel like you have made content. Oh, that's a lot of bumps. He really came down here just for the quick shot. That man just 360 no-scoped me, I'm pretty sure. Ah. Anyone got anything crazy happen this weekend? Anyone have any plans for the next coming week that's fun? New content ideas? What's going on, people? Well, I don't know about you guys. I'm pumped. I got to share this with the Twitch followers and stuff like that, but a lot of you guys, actually, I think all of you guys. So I injured my left shoulder pretty bad. I had nerve damage, if you guys hadn't heard. Brachial plexoris nerve in the left shoulder. Kind of controls your whole left arm. Severely damaged. Couldn't move it for a while. Stuff like that. Been going to physical therapy ever since. And on Thursday, I said goodbye to my physical therapist. Which was like this little emotionally. I have a mistake. I'm so excited to yell at the people that support my videos. What'd you do wrong? Was that? Curious. I just want to say I just got a warning from YouTube that says your audio stream's current bitrate is 0 lower than the recommended amount. I literally just got a warning like, hey, you're doing this correctly. Watch it, buddy. All right, how are we doing? I think we're doing good. Something we chatted about in the past. You aren't doing redstone like you should. If you're using birch or diorite, like, we are going to have some issues. I'm trying to think, how much space is 5, 6, 7? I think. Gonna get dark, but and it makes you feel better. I yell about a lot of things to a lot of people. Not just you that I yell at. I mean, it's how me and a lot of my friends base our friendships. Like, I yell at them, they get upset. And joining SP night. You think I can't yell in a live stream? That's adorable. Oh, the video won't perform as well. I'm chaotic, and we all know this. Fuck. Did you find one to join other than the one I offered you to join? Or did you join one that's... Or did you think about joining another one, like, previous situation? Did you join the previous situation? Because that I will yell at you. That's just... I think that's a dumb move on your part, man. And I will call you out on it, because I don't know if that's the best decision. But if you joined another SMP other than the one I run, like, hey, you think that's the best move for you and you want to be able to try to do that? Happy for you, dude. I know we're not for everyone. We got some people that are really young and not everyone's all about that. And I get it. Kind of. I said about 300 things. What do you mean, kind of? Yep. I stand by my decision to not look where I was going. Ooh, glitchy, glitchy. Still curious as to what you mean by kind of. Okay, was this a charge creeper? Like, that was a huge explosion. One that a certain kid recommended you join. Hope that's discreet enough. Look, man, it's your life. Not gonna try to make you do something you don't want to do. Pick on you relentlessly for making the choice. Oof. Hey, oof. I hope it works out just fine. Don't get me wrong. I want the best for you. I'm just concerned. Actually, did I bring? I can't remember. Powered rail. Why do I have so many powered rail? Did I bring regulars? Uh-oh. Might not have brought regulars. One at the deck. We don't know what we're doing anymore. I'm gonna have to make rails. I hate that. I hate that idea. I hate that concept. It's not smart. It's weird. I don't make rails. It was late. My meds I couldn't sleep, and the server was there. Dude, talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Intrinsic will happily have you, man. I know that we don't have anywhere sometime. This is just like, I feel like this has made it so works have become way too good. Like a stack and a half from that is insane. And if it's not clear, we're adding some mine parts that are going to be going down here. And they're going to be probably, I'm guessing. Well, there's going to be one hopper minecart, and then one just like for us. And the idea is going to be that the hopper minecart can go up to the very top. There'll be a hopper up at the top, a little redstone circuit some way, somehow, to be able to make it so they can detect when it empties out again, and it'll go back up. And we're able to just kind of like send up like, oh, well, we got a shulker box full of what we needed, send it up, and then it'll come back down for us after. We don't got to worry about it. That's the idea, and that's what I'm hoping to be able to do. Yeah. I thought it was going to be more than 2 people. Perfection! It's what we strive for here at Lorecraft. It's what we strive for. Not what we attain, but what we strive for. Where's the intrinsic content, my dude? Replay mod is what's been keeping it from happening, my man. Everything intrinsic is huge, and thus has needed like replay mod to be out, but replay mod has not been out, and it took so long. I thought it was going to be really quick. Like, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a difference to be able to make it. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I wish that it was there the entire, like, continuing to play it and stuff, because I love intrinsic. It's just, where was it? I think we need a mock-up. Trying to think. The pattern for the mine. Part of me is like... Some of me is thinking like, okay, let's use some... like, deep slate, a little bit of spruce. It's out for Patreons and such, but I work a cheap job. So, it wasn't out for me. And plus, it was very, very buggy, and I've run into a lot of issues even with the fully released version. So, it's like a little, like, I kind of wanted to wait. Because I've had full, like, the last long gap of Intrinsic was due to replay mod fully, like, breaking, like, days of content making. And having me, like, have to restart it, which really, really did things. I got an idea. I want thoughts. I want some thoughts. I think this can possibly. Stone's gonna be in the background. Have some stone. An alternative for replay mod. I mean, it would be cool, but I feel like it's one of those everyone just kind of can wait for it to come out. All right, clearly I did not grab it. I think it's something like this for the walls. Let me take this out. I wanted to see it with the bone as well. Because, like, we are using bone and stuff like that. It's too bright for a mine. I do like it, it's just too bright for a mine. We could definitely use bone in the wall. Dark on dark. What do you think, Andy? Is this good for you? You like it? You like it? Obviously, that'll go all. I think this is good. Potentially, maybe. I got dark oak here, and we can grow jungle oak and birch. Ironically enough, apparently I've never gotten acacia in this world. Dark oak could be good, I guess. I just love the spruce trap domes. This is the disadvantage to mining everything with your silk touch pick nowadays. The amount of times I've spent doing exactly this is insane. Acacia, like the bright orange would have looked good. I don't know about that. Let's grab. It's just real quick. I'm getting inventory management problems. Yeah, that's way better. The oh, just at the blocks for the back or for the deep slate? Why don't we take a flight? I don't remember what this entire island. The thing is, like, one day, because it's not like it's like, oh, we hit 100 episodes, we're done. It's gonna be we hit 100 episodes. Now what's the back instead of stone? Let's do a quick little fly around. I've never actually seen this entire island. I went online, found like with a chunk base, whatever thing, like shows you full islands. Found one that I was like, this is usable. It's enough space. We could figure out. So, right. Oh. This is literally meant. It would be, but or at least we could see if it's available. I'm starting to think. Oh. It's also good to just load this area. Did realize in 1.18 about that. This will not have the deep. All of it. I know where one is, but the closest one that I know where it is like 6,000 blocks from where we are. There's so many ruined portals. Also, I am kind of just enjoying. I think this is the other side. Is this the other side of, like, where we just... Yeah, that's why I wanted to take a look here. Because this is way... Yeah, that's the other side of that. We could use that for, like, farming district or something like that. And this could be just, like, residential, maybe small tavern shops kind of deal. But to be clear, it's not going to just be stone. I'm thinking of, we're going to replace diorite with, like, andesite, because diorite's disgusting and it doesn't exist in this world. But it's just going to be, oh, darn it, whatever's behind it. I just didn't want to put it up, like, spruce logs or something like that. Not using bone. Give me that. Those could work. Could definitely work. Alright, I doubt this is going to be enough, but let's go down and just see. Got those. Bothers me that I'm starting to memorize all that. F and say. Like, fully replace what's in the back, or fill in spots that need to be filled in? I'm just trying to find all the top. It's everywhere. I'll sprout moss in case. Different greenery. Just add it in as texture. Yeah, that's not a bad move. We could definitely do that. Remember, that was a cooking. We only got 32, so 32, 5 stack. Yeah, it's actually 80 rails, so it's it's got to be from the top. I don't know how it's going to line up to the bottom, but we need to start it from the top. Regrets and mistakes have been made. We will slowly walk back to where we came. Fence. Gate. Fence. Oh. My audio is 0 kilobytes slower than it should be. Mistake. YouTube. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's been interesting. It's definitely been interesting. I'm glad that I'm back. It is a little odd to be back though, because I'm just so used to it having been just intrinsic for so long that it's like sometimes I'm like, where did I put the oh right, that's not this world. Because I've only had the one world for so long. So being back at it a little bit strange, but it's been good. And I'm happy with it. Two, three. 2, 3. Hoping that we're able to do something with this though that's like, I'm hoping this is something memorable. I was. There was some talk about, because it's intrinsic multiverse, all these different worlds and stuff are all part of it now. I'm glad I checked that. I would have been dreadful if I didn't notice that when I did. And having it be something where people can, you know, they could do a single player from there. We'll port it in. We can do all these different things and just combine it and make it like this mega omni over the top insane server and just have it be the intrinsic brand. But not everyone was about it, so, and that's fine. Think right above my trying to think how I want best to do this. I think we're just gonna, oh, there's things that explode. There's something that explodes at my door. Gonna bet it's not gonna let us sleep, but you try your tag. Well, let's go up to the attic. I wonder. We are gonna give it a shot. Like, what if it's just like this little bit of a difference makes it so sleep? It can! I've learned to fly into doors and not hit my face. It's a talent, I'd say. Wait like 6 seconds or whatever it is for things to die. Ah, dirtbag. There's another one. There's that. I'm just creeper checking. If they hide inside my house, I'll kick them out for dress. Ah. Oh, I don't need the second shot. Don't have sticks. We also don't have a crafting bench over here. That's fine. Still outside though. The creeper. We good. We good. In here fine? Oh. I think what we're going to do is just tear out the things. We'll get rid of precious ore that I would like to have. Things like coal. Actually, we're going to leave the iron. Like, I had It's now an outdated one. An iron farm. And like in the ceiling, I don't know what we're doing. Ooh, no, don't want grain. Just looks a little funky. There we go. There we are. We want some. Okay. Best. Better. I just realized, actually. We're going to do this right now. I don't need to worry about these middle sections. Because they're covered by the trapdoors. So we don't really need to be concerned. So come on. Making progress. We're getting this little thing going. You've been playing any other games in the ooh, so I can remember this. I can scrolls up and scrolls up and Vintage Story. I remembered. I just had to go up and read. YouTube keeps on recommending. It's like, hey, it's at the right volume and bitrate. Fix it. Laptops tend to disagree with base Minecraft, so the idea that you're going to get it to do modded is hopeful thinking. Okay, that's a way faster way to do this, actually. I'm having too much. Put her on her charge, wiped all the dust from the keys. I told her I would make coffee, but no. Okay. You know what? I might not be a laptop, but if coffee's involved, I'll try to run Minecraft for you. Like, I might not have the computing power, but, like, I'll try. And we're almost back up to the top. Whoa. New space game. I'm trying to think. There's one I found recently called Before We Leave, I think it is. Like a colony builder, like, dealio. Plus, like, a new way of doing graph. I wonder if that means it's gonna make your laptop cry. If I'm honest. Gross. Alright, I think that's it. Oh. We'll figure out the not a chance. I'm happy. I got to put a bit of money into PC that I really like and make it everything I was hoping it would be, and I'm like minor Cloud 9 with it. There's part of me that's really thinking of, like, I do enjoy this. Like, it feels like maybe we should put... I am! I got, the past 2 days, like, another 5 or 6 subs or something like that in the past 2 days. So, like, I'm getting there. It's probably gonna be another while, unfortunately. Like, hoping by being able to do a couple live streams here. And the thing is, like, I think I'm spreading myself a little bit too thin between platforms and such, you know? Because, like, I have this, I have Twitch, I'm trying to launch a podcast again, because I used to do a podcast, and I'm like, let's do another one. How many mistakes can I make in it we haven't fully explored? So, trying to figure that out, just a little like, the rest of it. Alright, not using that stripped oak. Nice. It's not going to be enough. But let's also get that while we're here. Yeah, scary nighttime. But yeah, I'm hoping, like, once you get that 1,000 sub... Oh yeah, I moved my bed. I'm thinking it'll be a little bit easier. Dag nabbit, there's a zombie. Up there. Oh. I checked this. Everything should be spotted. Wonder if it wandered in. Because I did leave the door open. We're getting there. Little like, it's like exciting, but also like, ooh, I'm nervous. Because it's just such a weird experience gonna be hitting that milestone. It's like something I've looked forward to for so long. This feels counterintuitive. I never know. I don't even know if that's enough. But yeah. It's gonna be nice once we finally hit it. Being able to monetize a little bit. No, that shouldn't be like the goal and purpose of YouTube, but like I have a video with over 100,000 views. I think there's a little bit more recognition than others. That's also true. So many people have like, hey, you want to join Intrinsic? It's like, why would I join your little SMP? You're not even at 1,000 subs. I'm like, I have a video with over 100,000 views, okay? Like, come on. Hold on a second. Oop, that's not. That ain't it. That ain't it. Did I already go through a full stack? Oh my. We're gonna have to figure out how the roof's gonna work. But yeah, once I hit that, and also it's one of those things of like, some people look at my channel right now and they're like, this guy has 770 subscribers or whatever the amount is at the moment. Like, he must not be that good. Not a lot, actually. I do kind of get why. We have someone lined up to do the tour this season. I think they're gonna do it. I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I think they'll do it. They gave us a promise because like they were originally going to join, and then they were like, because they did a lot of tutorials, they wanted to get into an SMP, and they realized the grind for an SMP they just weren't going to be able to do, and so they were like, hey, we're happy though to have it be a. I just realized this will have to be powered rails eventually, but like, let's get the aesthetics. We're getting our game plan. So I'm hoping that they'll be able to do a good enough job. They are, I think they're at 200,000. We referenced them in the very first episode of Intrinsic Season 3. Then their life got busier, so they haven't been able to play. Alright, so something like this, and then we're going to need some stairs. I'm thinking just like, I wish Smoothstone had smooth. It's like Smoothstone slabs. Why not Smoothstone stairs? Probably because it's so impossible to say Smoothstone stairs. Yeah, we're gonna have someone with 200,000 join this season. They ended up not feeling up to it. Cheesy, who was here earlier, was actually friends with them. It was like, yeah, and then the idea is him and Cheese end of this season are gonna go with admin to do a season tour, which is going to include season 2 as well, since we grafted it in just because some people have been working there. It should be good. Actually, like, just enough, like, basically exact, kind of cool. Actually, no, because we're over here. I don't know why I have so many of these. I really have no idea. Ooh, there's more coal. We're able to throw that on. Yeah. Where's my smooths? Yeah. We genuinely more. I seem to be seeing a ton of burnout by the bigger mine. I mean, I get it. I went through burnout. A lot of people have gone through burnout. Like, it's just like because what you did 2 weeks ago is not enough now. So you have to constantly do better, and it's a standard that's so difficult to continue to strive after. And some people are just like hitting that wall right now. Which is interesting because it does give a lot of smaller content creators that chance right now to, like, you know what, I'm gonna step up. But not easy. I am grateful though, because I got the, yeah, like I think Mumbo's Mumbo used to be daily and now he's like 2 a week or something like that. Which that's a huge step down. So it's been interesting. May I just say this is disorienting. So it's been interesting. There's some people like Scar who, like, I mean, obviously Scar has like medical issues and things like that. He's never been able to be the most consistent, but he's like been less consistent, but it's also because every episode has to be more. And the YouTube game has changed from a dailies to not dailies. 9 magical subs from the big 100. There you go. And hey, what's up, man? What's up, Netix? We're doing a little bit of grind here in Lorecraft today. This is the mine shaft, gonna be going down to our mining machine eventually. And I'm thinking, did we bring? Did we not? We did not. Wizard, you were able to make it? Excuse me, what? What? Hey guys, I didn't think you're gonna be able to make it, dude. This is Andy. I was telling you, finally made it to the stream. Yeah, I was telling you, Andy. There was one guy that's like, I'm never going to make it to a single stream you ever do. This is him. We're gonna grab dark oak. We are having inventory madness. And while I am a chaotic person who enjoys driving people to the brink of insanity, we're gonna clean up a little bit. But yeah, I don't know if you guys. I'm gonna do my little spiel because I see a couple new people. This is the new city. We're still developing the lore for it. It's gonna be some kind of medieval castle. I'm so happy it's a Minecraft one too. The Minecraft ones are here on YouTube, dude. All the Minecraft ones are gonna be here on YouTube. But it's what don't we do like every other weeks? Ooh, what if we did? Ooh. I wish I had that little bit more range right now. That break and then not break? Nah. Lanterns in the ceiling? I got you, dude. I got you. I got an idea. I've got an idea. It's just a matter of doing it. Yeah. No! At this point, it's just the, it's the statement of refusal to, comply with the way things... God. No, I'm thinking we put these going across. Okay, I'm sad now. I had to give up the dream. Couldn't be stupid all on my own. Put these across. Thinking like, nope. Something like this for like added support maybe. And then from these we'll put 2 lanterns. Let me see how this looks right. then while walking down. Yeah, I feel like that works. And maybe we could put a stair in the middle or something like that right here. That private SMP. This is my single player Lorecraft. The SMP is called Intrinsic, and with Replay Mod being out, we're going to be doing more of that soon, which is going to be awesome. Thinking every other though, so not this one. We go to this one. Why, Wizard? Did you also have a the amount of I get asked to join an SMP probably about at least once a month. Are you my one for August already? If you are, I have no problem with it. I'd love to be able to talk. I'd like to be able to do Yo, Horse, how you doing? We're getting a little party going on. I love that it says for me that there's just like Tyler, buddy, friend, amigo. Let's be kind. I like that there's a bunch of people chatting right now. No, you don't have an SMP. No. Brr. I get that. I will say though. Oh, you don't have an SMP? I know you make content. If you would like to, we are accepting applications. I'm always on the grind to get more intrinsic. Nothing is ever going. Hope everyone is understanding that. And there. Horse is also on the SMP I run. Mr. Swanman. I think you know from Twitch. Swan's the one I do all the 7 Days of Die content. Is that the right? Yes, it is. Is audio coming out for a bit? Is it? YouTube is giving me like 9 warnings about how my audio bit rate. We're doing intrinsic. Potentially. I don't know. I should look into that. I should probably actually get. I didn't know if it was knockoff earbuds. I've gotten a couple things where it's like your audio is inconsistent. It's off by exactly 0 kilobits, and I'm like, that's what it's supposed to be. Andy Wizard, is there any issues with my audio for you guys, or is it just a Tyler and Horse issue going on? But I wish I had it ready. I should have thought about that as an option. I have below my you're in my Discord. If you take the chance and you're able to get into the intrinsic Discord, or just shoot me a message. I missed. Pardon me. I'm a professional idiot here. It's fine for me. Okay then. No audio problem. Okay then. I'm probably on the cusp because I've gotten a few things where it's like your audio is having issues. It is 0 kilobits off where it should be, and I'm like, that's called healthy. Realized that was an option this entire time to be able to build this, because now I can just teach it. Slightly dumb. YouTube is giving me warnings about being off by 0 kilobits a second, which is, I'll be honest, one of the weirder things I've ever seen. That's fine. I most likely won't be able to answer it now. I think you'd get that, but no problem there, and I'd be happy to answer it later, dude. We're looking for new members, all types, channel sizes, stuff like that. Only thing is, like, it is a Survivor SMP. Like, it's the S in SMP. If you can't do survival content, it's not the one for you. We've had a few people try to get into survival content from like PvP or always doing tutorials, and it was a hard switch for them. So yeah, I know you can't answer. Yeah, but I will check it out. I love that it says there's 2 people here and 4 of you are messaging. I think it's slightly inaccurate. Direct message. Direct message, Tyler. I hope the surround sound answer there was alright, but what am I thinking of grabbing? Get slapped. Excuse me, get slapped. Not Discord message. No, direct message. So on all platforms. All inclusive. Know what your standards are for your SMP, but I could look at some of my survival series and see if I would fit in. The standard is if you would make content and be cool to hang out with it. It also sometimes called private message, PM. Oh, I changed that around. Sorry, horse. Apparently I am dyslexic. I think at one point I told you I'm not. Apparently I am. All right. Need to think. I think we're going to go with, I think, the wooden stairs. Let's go with wooden. That's just a good idea. In all honesty, that's probably enough. I don't know why I grabbed so many logs. That sounds like afternoon. Don't confuse me. See, Tyler, homeschooling isn't always the best choice. See? I don't pick on you at least like a few times a stream, but am I even really friends with you? That's good. Yeah. Huh. This is where there's a creeper at the bottom of this, and I'm just walking toward, and I don't even... Okay, good. Fall back, and I made so much content I couldn't post in time and accidentally built up a backlog of videos. No, I get that. I get that. I've done that. I've done that many a times. I think let's look at this one from here. Yeah, we're just gonna do straight to the lantern. I was thinking of putting chains in as well, but just straight to the lantern. Best. How many do we got actually? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So we need 12 lanterns. Can I have your drive to do that? I feel like this is a time where I'm supposed to like tell horse like, I believe in you, get content done. Okay, I can type any day. At that point in life, I had way too much free time. Nowadays, with school and a full-time job, it's a lot harder to make videos, not to mention it's always in the... I get that. Literally, as I was starting the stream, someone flew by, like, revving a 4x4 or a four-wheeler. And I was like, cool. I'm glad that this is going to be... Luckily, the guy apparently not staying at house. Is a borderline. You rev wood. Jeep. Anyone have any ideas for how we could do the ceiling? And I just want to say, I'm so excited to get back to woodworking, rock climbing, and wakeboarding. Extreme sports and extreme home maintenance. Only things I'm not allowed to do. Now we have these sections. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do we think we could do for stuff like that? Literally, because you said that, everyone, we're going to go on our trip with our favorite rocket ship. And by rocket ship, I mean rockets. And we're going to go to the end port. Literally because Tyler said I never build things this big. We're going to go to the end port. If I remember correctly, Z has to be at 900, and then we're just going to go in straight line with X. Wait, what was the question? How do you rev a 4x4? It was how to rev a 4x4. I know what it looks like. Yeah, but like, we gotta look at it. Look, it's like one of my favorite things, and also like, a couple things could use a little. Plus, don't you guys want to hear the loud Enderman sounds? I don't have a gold farm yet in this world. That's what we were working on at the beginning of the last one, but I want replay mod for it, which I'm so pumped because the next, like, I didn't think replay mod was going to be out that quickly after that episode was done. So I was just like, let's start this. I was thinking of starting it a little bit later, like at 75. Just, 75, really cool number. Oh, I was dead set that was. All right, now we're looking for chunk errors, everyone. We're looking for chunk errors. This area got corrupted. Reason why I made the largest video on my channel. Gotta be around here somewhere. Also, I don't know if Wizard Crafters knows what it looks like, actually. What? Well, we're in the wrong spot if that's here, because I built this before that was a thing. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember when I built it. You don't like replay mod? Replay mod helps me be able to do more in an episode. It is a tool that I'm able to use. And I play on a phone. That is mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is me thinking I could find this in this absolutely stupidly dense jungle of taiga. It's not jungle. English is a stupid language and I refuse to learn it. I like watching the replays, but I'm not using it. I just don't feel like it's worth it. I love it because it feels so worth it to me. The idea of just sitting there for like, just do the grind, but like instead of like 5 seconds of like, all right, and this is how it went. All right, I'll be back in a little bit with another update. Okay, that's how it's going. Like, that's not as engaging to me. Yes, we are lost. No, I'm not. Oh, never mind, we're not lost. I love it. Let's look at some chunk errors. There's one. This is like my favorite chunk error because it was while digging it out. This chunk error occurred. And like, it's just a good. Yeah, one doesn't crash. This is another chunk error. Nice little fun one. I think there's a total of 7 that we can still see. Actually get you stuff? That sounds weird. There's some other good chunk error. There's a good chunk error. We're just having a little bit of a fun time. Just like, ooh, chunk error. This was like, it was a completely heartbreaking moment for me when it happened. But it made me, like, okay. It honestly made me it's gonna sound really weird. Character creator skin. You get skins and different clothing. That sounds weird. They're not all. Why is this one down? I need to add another bit of glass to that. Whoop. get nervous because it always takes a while. This is my fancy bridge that I have definitely worked on. Maybe we should work on this. It's so janky. You're totally right. It does work better for a video, but it takes so long for me to use it because I'm slow. It only comes out to be like 50 seconds of the video. I always have, so what I will do is I'll find some music that really works well with it and find like a minute of music to have it match with. Do I have a redstone block? I do not. I wonder if there's one down. There is. We will try it. It will most likely fail. It worked in a previous update. Doesn't work that well anymore. Xbox players can't import skins. Microsoft. Ah, money. It's still like, it's been so long. This one. This, Ender. Free stuff and stuff for achievements. I mean, hey, that's sweet. It feels weird not having the epic gold farm of Doom. Okay. I have a lot of old things from DJ Quads that may or may not be wise to use, and I will not like tell others if they should or should not use it. And that's worked well for me. And then there's been a few other things from Audio Binger. But his stuff is you get copyright strikes, but you're allowed to use it, but he sometimes takes too long to like remove your strike, so I get a little bit worried. I want to find more music though. I'd love to get something that feels like something that belongs in a D&D campaign for this village. Like it's just medieval Minecraft building, just something that's like it's like a loot, you know, just like a loot. But it is what it is. Oh. Yes, I did know that. I have seen Hermitcraft. The thing is, you gotta work extremely hard to get to that point of, like, zombifying, unzombifying so many villagers. And we're taking care of it. Hold on, just one. As we look at the XP, we're very low on levels. I use Inswept or Jazz Hop Cafe. It's mostly medieval. Fantasy music. Okay, YouTube audio library all the way these days. I mean, like, the thing is, like, it's like, oh, it was royalty free, it should be fine. I've gotten clipped for my voice in my videos. Like, I don't know if there is a save. That's not 500 levels. I know, if it was the gold farm, we would have been there by now. We are going to make the attempt, ladies and gentlemen, to use the redstone block. It will fail. It will fail. The question is, when will it fail? I don't know why it fails as often as it does. It's just like, get a little bit of lag. Well, that was dumb. Okay, I think I know why it doesn't work. Sometimes I'm just bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh my. Really? I'm so happy. Yo! And we just hope it goes into a hopper. Yeah, I think it was going to. It makes me that little thing makes me very happy. Like, unnecessarily happy. And we're just going to do a quick thing. It's... Right? It doesn't always work, but it did that time. I don't know why. Now we're going to do something I really enjoy. It's called the horse check. Horse Kraz, you still here? Or did you dip without saying anything? Yes, Pigman Farm still to give XP. Roll zombie Pigman Farm. You can't do it with turtle leg though. You have to aggro them. You are okay. It's my favorite game horse of playing. Is the horse Kraz still here? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I think when this is done, I'm gonna worry about getting everything organized again. So I know some of y'all are probably like stressing, but we're gonna be good. Oh my goodness, there's another Richie. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to. Oh my, hold on. I can't breathe right. There's two Richies. It's gonna be a fight. Actually, that's what that means because I feel like Tyler's gonna lose his mind. Does anyone have any ideas? What can we do to make the roof a little more interesting? We got some interest going on the sides and stuff like that. Maybe make a minecart so it's like ride down there real quick. Cannot ride back up because I did not power that, but she's 5 feet from me. That doesn't mean you're not gonna start a war, dude. I'm echoing right now. Is it possibly the fact that you're both watching? What do you mean everything's happening today? I like the way this looks. It's just the roof needs something. Okay. Arches? I don't know about... Swan stream was good? Check out Esther Emery on YouTube. Okay. Andy, would you send me a message of that DM? Home with a lot of... I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he's okay. Oh, well, bye, Caitlin. Hope you're doing well. I just realized, Wizard, send me a direct message. So that way I know that you need, after this, I know that you need the, application and all that stuff. I do too, but this right here is kind of what I want for, like, supports in light. So I don't know about, like... Oh my goodness, greenery. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I need. That's all it is. That's really bad. I'm really sorry to hear that, Cheese. I hope it's not that, and if it is, I hope he recovers quickly. That's not fun. We're just dropping off, just throwing stuff. It bothers me that there was already a dark. Did I bring leaves? I might not have brought leaves. A little bit. What else can we use? What else can we use? We got leaves. I don't think I brought the cobwebs. It shouldn't be, but he had problems there before surgery. Might be the wrong time to laugh. This is scaffolding, by the way. Anyone that's wondering why I have so much red glazed dark. I honestly... I don't know what just happened with my stream analytics. Something just got... We might... And whose fault is that, Tyler? Whose fault is that? I'm trying to think of things that we can... Thinking... Oh! Oh, that's an idea! Oh, that's an idea I could have thought of. Pistons! I'm putting like the second the hospital opens for calls to make a picture. Can do some piston stuff. What could be really cool? What could be cool? What could be cool? What could be cool? What could be cool? How to get rid of someone. My laptop couldn't handle it. I'm very excited about whatever idea I'm having. Slime? In the stream, we are designing the mine shaft still. Here, let me show you. We're designing the mine shaft. We're going to add some greenery to it. Add some greenery. We're trying to figure out the top of it right now. So we got stairs, we got some mine carts and stuff like that. It feels good. The walls are decorated, a little bit of texture added in behind. It's just figuring out the ceilings between these bits because it's not enough. But like as we go down, like it's just a lot of gray. We need to break that up. But like the walls I think look nice. Feels pretty natural. Moss blocks, you said I have an idea. But I think being able to have... Yo, water! That is a good idea, I think. Some water dripping. I have an idea for a second style arch, though, and I really want to experiment with it really quick. This way. Yes, I could have used the stairs to get out, but I could be difficult. It's growing ton of... What Y level is mine? It goes down to 11, but the beacon blocks some of it. Could be. I mean, we need that for the path. That's not where we go right now. I am thinking, though, of this. Yeah, what if we had lights that came on like flickered? Who's up for some redstone? Of course, I understand if you have to go. But who's up for some redstone? The smoke could be... If we put an engine or something like that in there that makes it so it seems like there's like steam, maybe? And I did. What? Good, only a second. That's used by level 12. Okay. Redstone's fine. Good. It's gonna be interesting because I don't have a ton of redstone, but okay. We've done redstone over a year. I am so sorry for this. I need a continuous circuit that pulses occasionally. All right, I'll talk to you later, Wizard. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing well. See you around. Hello, little one. Glad you love the sunflowers. Have a good one, man. Comparators could work. Did I bring the quartz? I don't think I brought quartz. Did I really not bring this? Thing is what I'm thinking. Okay, there's a way to do this. It's like very like not how we do this. But to communicate my point, I'm gonna just do it real quick. Of like what I'm thinking we do. Etho hopper clock is good. It's not what we need. I've actually showed you this one. I don't know if you remember, though. You were a bit younger. I feel like you're just looking at me like, all right, old man, talk to me. And use chickens? One of those ether hopper clocks, I think, said Stoner. And hoppers are kind of expensive too. You'd still. And I have infinite iron to the point that it's like it hurts my soul a little bit. Let me just show what I'm thinking. That's the wrong buy. And by show you what I'm thinking, I mean probably wait until the morning. Is that real? Yeah, I got it. We could do this with less. Yeah. Okay, hold on, real quick. My time's. Hoppers are like I have infinite iron and we're making a wood farm soon. We're gonna be good. Thing is though, I want to make a universal one. Like obviously dark oak is like dark oak, but like acacia compatible. I do need interior. That is something I said we would possibly do. Third stump plug? I'm sorry, is the stump built yet? Did the stump get built and I just not know? I did that incorrectly. Not. Nope. Hi, weirdo. Let's see. I was hoping to like have 2 flickers. I want it to be like a light that's like going out but occasionally flickers on. Spider be vibing. Yeah, he is. Spider also be zoomy. That was my thought. But in all honesty, the chicken idea is not a bad idea. It's very redstone like cheap. Oh, but I also do want to figure out, I want to design. Use this. Gonna be honest, Cheese, I don't see what you're talking about. Let me see. I don't actually know the answer to this with the new stuff. That's on the other side. That's just a pulse. That's just a steady stream, though. I need pulse. Give me minutes. Take this. Give me minutes. First off, I need answer. That's what I thought. This side. Okay. I was hoping that we could have it be there. Okay. But I want something that those are both extended and maybe we could put something. A little bit extra light. How do we... I don't want to use a bunch of rings. Because we don't have a witch farm here. Or the villagers trade for extra stuff. So... I want to be able to figure out something, though, that we could do with that. Like, I think... Like, we'll just... For sample right now, just... I think that, like, then... you know, this is covered up, that and the roof. I like how on YouTube I can hit the right arrow to catch up if I lag a bit. Like, I think this, though, on the back side, it'd literally just be... that. And I feel like that would look, like, really, really good. I think that'll work. It's just a matter of, like, how do I power it? Right, I'll have a villager do it. All right, there's my villager. I need to make a lot of space on each one of those for me to be able to build it, but it will be possibly worth it. Probably not. Where is it? There it is. It was 20. It was 12, so 6, so we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 15. Okay. Have a good night, Cheese. Hope you had fun. Hope I can see you sometime soon with another one. Maybe, maybe. That is one extra now. Makes me sad. Should be fine. Should be good. Should be all right. Should be okay. When I stream again, well, thanks, man. I do appreciate that. I just want to break them all out first. I think also just removing the granite is going to make a really... So we'll go up here. I think the best way to just like... Someone play Minecraft, I'll play Minecraft. Little Swan doesn't respond. That's what Swan does! That's the whole appeal of his channel. Swan answering would be wrong. There. There. Oh. Because you actually could build something involving village behind it. Oh my goodness, that is a thing I could do. I'm gonna make a series of red villagers doing red. I like this. It is, but I mean that's kind of my thing. I like this though. What do people think of that? This good, this bad? Thoughts? All right, I have to face it. It's not what face I put on. Crap. You think it looks good? All right. Clear it out a little. Looks cool to you too? That's what happens when you misplace a lever. All you gotta do. I don't know why I just broke that one when I'm... Welcome to the darkness, everyone. See this now. Yep, that's done properly. It's a tiny bit of a process, but I think it's worth it. We are doing good. Check. It's 2 more. These take a while to put in. Gotta be honest, these take a while to put in. Are you going to remove the granite? Yes, we will be removing it. I'm going to have to hit the hay and take meds. Have a good night, man. Let me know if you want to join Intrinsic. That's right. I'm a one-trick pony. I will say the same thing over and over again until I get results. The laugh was middle. Okay. All right. I think that looks good. Do we have the top and such? No. That. It's before I die. Good night, man. What do you mean you're messaging a wall that does... Oh, Swan. You mean Swan. That is accurate of Swan. Are you after me? Making a lot of eye contact for walking away there, bud. Get it? A lot of eye contact, 8 eyes. Yep. Grab that. Let's find our tough. I like. No. I will be going through this later and organizing it for the next time we're here, but like, hot dang. It is a mess. I think a lot of what actually might be needed is simply having a build an Omega auto sorter. This city, I'm like, part of me is thinking about it, another part of me is like, oh heck no. Bring stone down. Did I bring the dagnabbit? This city, I feel like, is a maybe. Like, it's important enough. I'm gonna be here every episode. But, like, is it that much of every episode? Oh, yeah, no, I know how to... Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna be building some rinky-dink little, like, each chest has one item sorter. No, 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 no. It's gonna be, like, shulker box can hold a bunch of different types of items, item sorter. But I've done it before, so it won't be too difficult to do again. I like this now. I like this. Let's get our minecart. Let's go down the other side this time, just so we have... I do like this. Oh, shut up wherever you are. Most likely, we're going to have to get to the slate for underneath and above it. It is a little bit hard, just like insight. Own. Yes, I do. And I have some. It's just, for now, that's not the focus. I just want to be able to go down and look at it as we go. I do like this. I think now it's just like a... add some texture and, like, occasionally... some bushes. Feels wrong that I can mine leaves with it. I'm just gonna say it. What we're working on. Does this make some of it inaccessible? Not too bad. That one might. Yeah. I do not yet. I haven't found... The only watering trader I have found was the one that was helping me with this, with the house over there. And, he had nothing cool to sell. But I feel like this is good. I'm happy with that. Might go back later off camera, or, like, as long as you walk out of... Watering trader. I stand by what I said, and if you don't support me, horse, like, what on earth? Oh, audio bitrate is 0 below where it should be. Oh, it's only from Mineshafts? Oh, I thought it was trader. The fact that it's not fully implemented has made it so good. We just all agree to that. I think it's good house building time. We should get the data pack that trades the little blockheads. We could do that. We could definitely do that. It'd be fun. I would like... So, I don't think you were here for the beginning of this, horse. We got a board. That's what it is. So, we have a board. It's things and ideas that I want to do. So it's like, you know, house, the mine house, house. The reason why they're in yellow is that, well, like, the interior of that place isn't done. Once it's done, it'll be turned green. The 10 slots are going to be more special. So, like, I want a big, expansive farm. I want the outer walls done, roads. What's some things, like, just throw out some ideas, guys, and I'll be writing them down. Like, what are some things that we should do? I got moss. I know it was in shipwrecks. I got moss, though. What's some things, though, guys? Like, legit. Let's think of some stuff. What can we do? What can we add? What can we make to make it interesting? Stable. Wow. I'm not surprised. Let's pop that here. I do like it. And these can be all moved around and such, you know? I like that I grabbed one sign instead of a bunch. Keep throwing out ideas. Let's hear them all. I want as many as you guys can think of. Because I want to fill this with stuff, and then, like, the rest, it's, you know, house. Small house. Big house. You know? But, like, let's get some ideas going. Tyler is a thinking. Rating. Let's try to think of it in the idea of, like, not a Minecraft thing, but like a city thing. Like, a city would not have villagers locked into little cells to be traded with. Oh, but cells makes me think prison. We could have a market, though. Okay, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Build your prison. Yeah. In... No, I feel like in has to go later. Let's do library here. Let's pop the in, maybe. Oh, I forgot to number it. Cred. In. Lucky 13 is the library. Casino! It's medieval, dude. Medieval. In. Tavern, library. Livestock pasture. We have that there. We could do something like that. I like it. Let's get some more ideas going. Let's figure out some fun stuff. The difference between in and a I have an idea for somewhere in this world for there to be another portal like that. I have to do the board checks though. I have a spot in the Nether that there's going to be a really big project we're going to be doing. That's going to be kind of the deal. But I don't think it lines up with this village at all. I think it's like 1,000 blocks that way or something. Well, yeah, the castle is going to go in. I think castle is... Actually, castle might be number 50. I think 50. Not percent 50. Number 50. I was able to figure out from the misspell. It's okay. We got it. We got there. Where could be the tavern slash... library, stable. There. I feel like it has to go before... Maybe here? Number 18... Tavern? A restaurant. How about a bakery? Do a bakery. Keep thinking, I'm just gonna be going to bed. Roller coaster. Bye, Caitlin. And medieval. Medieval. Guard quarters. I think would be a really good idea. In all honesty, probably at that point, we would need inner walls, then guard quarters. Black market. That is an interesting one that I need to... Needs to be... So where's outer walls number 20? 40, 39, 38, 37. Inner wall. A tailor. That's what I like that. Bridge. If we have areas that we could connect, maybe. I don't really know. But I know guard station is something. So let's maybe pop that for number 45. That tailor sounds like it'd be earlier on. I don't know why I just got 9 text messages all at the same time, but I did. Scared me a lot. Let's go here. Tax area? The tax collector booth? Town hall. I feel like there'd be something in the castle related to that, maybe. I'm not sure. We got a lot good here though, I feel. And we're able to pepper, you know, it's like a toll bridge. Well, like, I don't know where the bridge would go necessarily. I think some of these ideas are really, really good. I just don't know where they would go. You guys keep thinking, putting in ideas. I'm going to fly a little bit. Might give you guys some inspiration ideas. Give myself some as well. Boats. Dock, shipyard, boats. Definitely, we can do that. Of course. It's a bridge in the middle of town just so they can charge people. Are you telling me to build a custom ravine? Is that what you're telling me to do? Is build a custom ravine? We could do... Oh. Docks. $7.31. Shipyard. You came up with a good idea finally? You've got a few that were good. That's going there because I'm boat scary. I am actually thinking of that, like, just big ravine separating districts and a bridge. But I'm not sure. No, everyone has said bridge, though. I'll find a spot for bridge, okay? I will find a spot for good bridge. I want it higher because I want more things developed in this town before I try to. So, like, 50, 51, 52. Let's do 52. A cathedral. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think that's actually perfect for this right here before roads. The idea is that these all go in, and it's like, think of how, like, this town would develop. Like, and it's like, almost imagine these are the benchmarks. So it's like, okay, we're gonna have a few houses, a little mine, a blacksmith. That makes sense with, like, what they've been mining. Now they have a blacksmith. And it's like expansive farm. It's okay, they have food, they have, like, something they're working on. And then it's like, okay, what's the next big? Library, start to develop their history. They have a stable, you know, the blacksmith's making horseshoes, a livestock pasture, go with the farming. They have a tavern now where you're able to go and get stuff. You can use a lot of, oh yeah, that's the game plan. And it's like at the end, it's like they have outer walls, like, kind of marking where they're at. Not like super protective walls, just like a border marker. Then it'll be like, okay, they're developing their own clothing. They have an inn for, because people are wanting to stay, a dock for people to travel. Schoolhouse, where would education be in olden times? Cathedral, and then it's like the roads connect everything. People have actually worn it in now. Like, that's the idea. And it's like shipyard, they're building their own boats, not just for people to come. A bakery, because they learn from others. They have an inner walls, it's more protected. Prison, because now there's too much. Plague doctor, a place for a plague doctor. If this place would make it, where would a plague doctor make it? I'd say somewhere 6. I don't even know what it would be. Plague doctor stall? Market stalls. We need some market stalls. That can be something that's just kind of peppered in, though. A town fair. Sorry, I'm just now imagining a clown on a unicycle. Gonna vote the king would kill him instantly, but oh man, I am enjoying this though. I feel like we're not building a Trojan horse. This town is not going to be actively raided at all times, or actively getting ready to raid someone else at all times. That was middle. But they would have a place that they had their things at. Oh, potion shop. That might actually be in the tavern. Let's be honest. Let's modify it. Just so I remember. A lot of things in here that would be going in here are just basic things like houses, market stalls, things of that nature. They need a spot, like, this would look different than a normal house. Which I feel like we need to start filling some of these in. House, 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 house. We got cathedral. Anything else cathedral related? We could, well, church, mansion. That's just the castle. Large houses are going to go after the inner walls, which is inner walls. Oh, it's 37 for rich family. Yeah. I'm thinking honestly, like, that birch forest is going to get deforested and a large house is going to go in there for like a massive landowner. Yep, we have a outer wall. It's number 20. Anything else with boats that we could do? Like big boat trade ship kind of dealio. Docks, shipyard, which is gonna be some. I'll pop in some smaller boats in the shipyard. Burn birch. Yeah. Well, we're gonna chop it down and then burn it later. Might use some of it for sticks if I'm in need. Yeah, lumber. We didn't put down lumberyard. Where would lumberyard be in this? I feel like it'd be very easy, like early. Go back to the first build, little. I like that. I really do. Also, I appreciate that you know about that. I almost spelled that lumberyard. Yeah, I like that. Statue of myself. That's actually fiction. We need like fountains and stuff like that. That's Caitlin. Thank you. You got the ball rolling a little bit. Need a fountain. We probably would actually have a statue of some sort. Let's go. 57. The fact that I didn't fall it back down feels a little weird. Didn't know the world paused while I was writing. That's what I'm trying to think. Like manners and stuff like that. Like anything that's like house related is going to be filling in these gaps a lot. Like for all I know, this house is actually going to be a man. I just know like probably going to fill these in now. Just of like a windmill. A windmill is genius. We should have a windmill probably in second tier. Jeweler, I don't know where that would go. It'd be higher up. Clock tower, at least a bell tower, I think would be a good idea. Well, normally that's part of the cathedral. So, I don't know. I do like the idea, though. It is very solid, but I think that would be included in the cathedral. Oh, I'm trying to think. That would be really cool. Hey, horse. Why didn't you say florist yet? We need a florist. Did you want me to think of it for you? Named bread. We have a bakery. Market stalls are going to be peppered in. We're going to have a marketplace, but yeah. It's going to be like what, like the fountain and stuff like that. Like I want these to go in because like market stalls would go up around them. Houses would go up around them. Like the first few houses like set the tone. If I'm honest, so this does feel really good. Obviously, when we get higher, we're going to need like, it's going to be like, these have to be like even crazier, I feel. Because like the town's growing. Didn't have those back then. Not just people who did flowers. It was rich pastime or servant necessary. Yes, but there's someone that's selling flowers somewhere in this world because first off, we support the horse craz here. And secondly, I feel like I like the idea of our nobility being very, very... Nope, not barreling area. Would be very, very like... Ooh, I would like a very fancy garden with a bunch of different flowers. And I would like someone that knows how to be able to take care of it in a horticulturist, but medieval times. Like, just an area for it. I'm just calling it florist out of respect for the horse crez, which Tyler does not have, apparently. Horse, whatever you're typing, may God have mercy on your soul. Because it's gonna be rough. Been here for a bit. I do like this. How about I wanna I do want to work on House 3. I was talking about, hey, let's do some interiors on stream. If I'm honest, not feeling interior game right now. I'm just not feeling the interior game. So, 3 walls left. What do you mean 3 walls? What are you doing? I'm so curious. I know I have... That wasn't as much as I was going to happen. Oh. A dungeon, a haunted house. I'm trying to think of what haunted house would be. Oh, you're on Intrinsic right now? I didn't realize that. I want to get a house going up right now, though, guys. I'm going to just say it right now. I'd really appreciate it if everyone would like this little stream. It would help get more people to come over. That turned right back to grass. Only place I build walls. I want to get another house going. I want it to be smaller than this one. I like the stream. Thank you very much, Tyler. I'm gonna have it be smaller than this one. Dark oak, spruce. Cannonball thingy. Defenses, that'll be on walls and stuff like that. A fort. Sorry to say, like, find it very. A fort. I like the ideas. I want them to keep coming in, but we're also gonna, like, need people's perspectives and ideas. I want to be able to put up another place. I want people to have say in where it goes. Let's just grab 2 stacks. Stack, 2 stack. Gonna be out of dark oak. I think there. I mean, Coliseum existed a long time ago, so it might be, but it probably wouldn't be here. All right. Everyone. We need to figure out where we're going to put the next house. Armory would actually be really good. I feel like over here could be good. What do people think of over here for a new house? Why chocolate wood? Roofs. Any other questions? What do people think of over here, though, for the next house? Graveyard! Yes! It's going, like, people have a say. Do you want it to be over here by where, like, the dandelions are? Next house? That would actually be a lot of fun. I've been thinking about doing it for some, but for these first ones, the idea is, like, all attached to cathedral graveyard. Most likely would be, but, like, having that, like, as it expands, they need more space for another graveyard. So having another graveyard dedicated, you could put the houses on the grass somewhere. Yeah, that makes sense. Haunted house next to a graveyard. Haunted house, I don't know about. I don't know what that's going to end up being. I wonder if people are at the point of, like, the location in the stream. I feel like that it's been long enough you guys should be able to respond to me asking you this location. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Bippity boppity boo, what are your thoughts for this? I'm gonna just start putting down blocks. Slums. Yo, well, that's like a big district, and I like it, though. I just realized we don't have grass to tear. Feel a little dumb. Factories. Remember, old timey. Wow, those grew so fast. I think all the 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like one more somewhere maybe that didn't grow yet. Like, that was very quick. Museum is like, this is, it's not old enough to have a museum. I think I want it to be a little bit higher, but over here, so we're gonna go. Battle area? Maybe. I'm just getting an area. Whoop. Prep for a nice size house. I mean, like, wants to make it big enough that we could have 2 wide walls. Actually, I am struggling so bad with blocks. It's insane. I brought 3 stacks. It was nowhere near enough. Why is it such a struggle placing these today? I think with this little bit extra space, we're able to pop up a building. Observatory? Not, well, I'm like 1000 AD. Like, let's get a little more ancient. Yo, Frostfire, I'm so sorry I'm so late. I didn't realize you were streaming. I had people hello. Dude, don't worry about it. I'm glad you're able to make it, man. Welcome. I'll have to catch up on what we've been doing, dude. Everyone, this is Frostfire. They're epic in trying to watch all of Intrinsic back. And I'm like, excuse? You're amazing. So, I'm going to start off with the board, especially since we have a few things we got to add. I added a board, and it's where we're going to be putting goals and stuff like that and keeping track of how we're doing with the village. I do have to grab a few more of these. So, yeah, I'm just going to scroll up some. Good ideas we've had since I was last over. A dedicated graveyard. Going to be a while in. Scare you away like the Twitch person. Now, let's behave. And I don't think you could scare Frostfire away. He's watched so many of my videos. Sorry, Caitlin. No, you are not people. Armory, graveyard. Yeah. Okay. Those are both later things. I say 60 row. We haven't really gotten into 60s. So 66 is graveyard. No, we can blame you for it. And armory, let's go with an even 75. But yeah, Frostfire, what the idea is, like, every 10 episodes is something big. So it's like big farm, outer walls, the rose, the prison, the castle, a big boat. But the other idea is, as this goes, like, all right, like, it's a snapshot in history. So it's like house, a mining house, which is something we built in the last episode that you saw. Lots of fields. We have a couple things that are field related. A bunch of different houses, a blacksmith, then a farm. It's like, at this point, it's like, oh yeah, a starting settlement would look like this. And then it's like, by the time we finish this next one, where it's like a windmill, lumberyard, library, stable, livestock, tavern, outer walls, like, that would make sense for that portion, so on. Like, every 10, it's like, this makes sense for how the city would have been developed at this little snapshot in time and history. I'm sorry, what? Put up, oh, a flag, something. Yeah, we could probably design a flag. I used to be good with banners. We can do something with the rock over there, like with lava, and maybe something like a dome. We can do some stuff. This over here is all going to be the upper district. I don't know what we're going to do with. Actually, guys, there's bridge. There's bridge. You guys said bridge. I can't remember if I actually wrote down bridge, but you guys were so dead set on bridge. There's bridge. Can't remember if I actually put bridge down. Yep, 52. Okay, that's where bridge will be. But I want to show Frostfire. So you're here for, you saw this episode, I believe, and we built this whole little down here area and all that. You should get a whole bunch of passive pillagers to fill the village. That'd be cool. That'd be difficult. We're gonna be doing a little bit more in the next episode, like episode 71, just to show people. But like, this is what we got. And it's just a nice little, you know, we can walk down. We got minecart rails, stuff like that. Probably gonna change them out for redstone powered rails, just so we're able to like send things up and actually do some stuff with it. But yeah, I really like the piston redstone lamps, and the logs, I think, add a lot of structure and support to it. I like it. Feels like it's good. What time is it? It's 5:01. Bennett, are you able to wait for your food a little bit longer, bud? Can you do that for me? We're gonna build a house, okay? Bennett's getting a little hungry. I've got to go. I saw it. I've got to see it. I saw it. Came out 2 days ago. Yep. That was the last Lorecraft episode. I had a lot of fun. I had a perspective, like, standing at the top, like, above this, looking down with, like, how the editing went. Because this all here doesn't laid too much. But this here, it's all custom. Like, this wasn't here. Yeah. Oh, we're in the same time zone. Forgot about that, Frost. But I'm thinking let's just get a house going. So, all right, we don't need to get down to the minute here. House. It's going here. Let's, small or medium? It changes my ideas. I want your guys' thoughts. Small house, medium house. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Our time zone is best. Incorrect. But we want small house or medium house? Medium house means that we don't get to do as much because I'm not going to be on... We're not going big. The reason I said small or medium. We don't have time for big. Medium means we get it up, some details. Small is we get it done, maybe not interior. Dagnabbit. In between medium and small, I can do that. I'm not... tells Caitlin I'm not doing gigantic. Fine, bye. Okay. This is all right. And I think it'd be a good idea to have... It's so good. I love it. Let's add like a little bit of extra detail. So let me figure out counting. 2 in between, 2 in between. There's mid. Yeah, I want it a little bit wider. You know the longest block name in Minecraft? I feel like this is a trivia question. I should. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Hey, bud. Hey, let's not call the piano directly. I'm not sure what it is. I feel like it's got to be a newer one, like some kind of like warp fungus plank slabs or something like that. I feel like this is good. Wax, lightly weathered, cut copper. That's insane. My problem with building is I have to have the interior. With this, we're not going to have the interior plan. We're going to probably hate myself for doing the interior, because here's the thing. This is not what the it's going to look like whatsoever. What are we working on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 17, 5, and 7. Time to be sad. We're doing a diagonal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this would be 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. I apologize if I'm quiet now, everyone. I'm having an active migraine. One, 3. 1, 3. Exposed. 2, 3. Not where that goes. All right, gonna get back to that section a bit. Thinking very hard. It hurts. 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 3. Look, I spent a long time learning how to make things look good. I'm gonna utilize it. This is where the red glazed terracotta would have come so much in handy. I don't know which ones I had to still break. Okay, what did I do wrong? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one needs to be here. Oh, that's accurate. So why is that being slightly funky? It needs to move in. That's why. We have to freehand a portion. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this is off by something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's our problem. This plan is too messy for my brain. This is why my build looks so good. And once I build base and stick, copy it exactly in my next world. Yeah, but this is how we make. This is how we do things. All right. Long dark road that. And nothing prevents me from doing that. All right, time to get up in the air. I said in the air. Yep. We're gonna shorten that by a block. Lighthouse could actually be really cool with the shipyard. I do like it. Lighthouse could be a lot of fun. Park with the custom trees and other things that are custom. We can have a forest that has a few custom trees and stuff like that. I'm gonna guess you have definitely seen that video of Lorecraft. I made a tutorial for how I did custom trees. Got so much hate. Like, this is a nice, easy way to do custom trees. You don't even have to think that hard. And they're like, I want to think harder. And I'm like, you're weird. We're going to have basic roof for this, by the way. Anyone thinks I'm doing a complicated roof with this, you are insane. More so than I am. Which is, in fact, a statement. Medieval ice boat racetrack? I think you think this is an SMP, and it really is not, and I apologize to inform you as such. If this was an SMP, yeah, that'd be a ton of fun. Not, though. Growth at least. Okay, it's still the weirdest thing. Yeah, that's working. I could try to do it on intrinsic, that is correct. I need so many bark ones of this, it's gonna be insane. But try to do it on intrinsic. I feel like there might already be one though. Which one should be here? I just crit that chicken so hard. Feel bad for the poor guy. Alright. We are not going to be doing interiors. No, perfect. We do have to chop down some trees though, I think. Now. I don't even know if she's still here to defend herself. You don't say that. We don't bring up pain. This is happy times. I think we're good. I feel like this is working well. I'm hoping it's working. The fact that this is becoming a familiar pattern, though, really shows that I did this correct. Azalea wood? I don't know what words are. I'm a carpenter. Starting to mess things up a little bit. I don't think it's that the base is off. I think I'm just dumb. They have azalea bushes, right? Like, that's what they're adding? That, like... I'm happy with this, actually. I think I only dropped 2. I don't know what the difference would be in all honesty. That's my only concern. From where they are now to what they would be, like what would we change it to? Like a slightly more pink? We're gonna have a shorter top, I think. Palm mangrove trees. A palm tree using jungle wood is probably what they would end up adding, and I'm okay with that. Like, naturally spawning palm trees on beaches, though, like, I think that would be good. Or, like, desert lake biomes, because that is its own biome. I think that would look good. How am I flexing? Oh, you said flexing. I looked over. No longer flexing whatsoever. Oh, do you not know about the secret bases mob farm? Dude, this world has the #1 most efficient mob farm that there's been on Minecraft. Like, it's just how it is. I do need to actually update it. The collection system is rough right now. I took it apart because with an update, it made it so, like, minecarts get a little bit more lag, and there's so many minecart hoppers to collect. I need to update how it used to collect. I think this is good. And then we're just going to have it be off here. Yeah. Okay. this is where you all see me start to cry and drool a little bit, trying to figure out how this is done. We're gonna have it dark oaks, which means we're gonna plant a tree. We're not gonna have it be tall peak. We're gonna have it be short peak. Tall peak with this makes me throw up with a diagonal build. Like, I try to act like it's like, oh yeah, it's just a diagonal. It's not that hard. Anyone can do it. And I do believe anyone can do it to a certain, like, level. Once you pass that level, though, it does take a lot of effort and work to be able to figure out how it's done. Because it's just math. All it is to be able to build diagonally is math. I'm an idiot. I'm literally playing with replay mod on, so I could replay mod this being built, and I forgot. This is going to sound really dumb, guys. But I think the stream's over because I'm going to have to tear this down and rebuild it. That's just how it is. That's just how this works. Where is bone chest? There it is. I know no one wanted to hear or expected to hear that answer, but, like, I think that's where it is. I'm guessing you mean 5.5 hours. I'm going to put down the few ideas you guys had. Then I'm going to probably wrap this up because I did manage to mess up that. I need it for the next episode. Is Lighthouse has got to go after Shipyard, which is 31 for Big Boat. 42. By the way, that's why it's exactly that. Yeah, that's not how that works. I wish it was. People notice things. And it's not even halfway through. Like, all that's left is roof. So, this was good, though. We made progress on the mine, which is awesome. We know how this is going to be built. Honestly, the foundation's the hardest part of doing that. And roof. And we got so many ideas on this board. Like, it feels good to know what we're going to be doing. So, I really do appreciate it, though, guys. Those of you that are still here, thank you very much for being here. It was good fun. It was good times. And I'm looking forward. I'm hoping to be able to do this. Well, hello there. Ooh, what was your enchanted book? Power 2. Well, look at you there, bud. Where'd you come from? Probably, I'm guessing over here. But thank you guys very much. I do really appreciate it. And I will be seeing you guys sometime soon with the next one. And yeah, I'm hoping. So just so you guys know, next week we have Stardew Valley with Horse. This is all on Twitch on Tuesday. 7 Days to Die with Swan on Thursday. Hades next Saturday. And hoping to do Banners of Ruin maybe next week as well. But we're still going to be doing stuff here. I'm very excited. I'm hoping to be able to get another episode of Lorecraft out sometime this week. And we might see if we're able to do an intrinsic one as well. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll see you guys sometime soon with the next one. Bye!